Listen, y'all. We out here in these fucking streets trying to attain cosmic blessings. Shout outs to Daniel Mooney for encouraging me to take life by the testicles and twist and pull. So yeah, that's what I want to be trying to do this beautiful 2020. We'll see how well I do it. Here is the list of things that I would like to accomplish, at least get a start on, or I don't know, actualize in some way, shape, or form within the next year, months, weeks, When it happens, it fucking happens. First and foremost, employment. Because your boy is employed. I'm currently employed doing disaster relief, but they're doing some restructuring, and it seems like really iffy whether or not I'll be working. Not just because disasters haven't been all that bad in the United States, they've been bad elsewhere, but in the United States it hasn't been as bad as Irma, Harvey. Not just because like disasters haven't been that bad, but because also they're doing restructuring, and I don't know, it's been odd. They've been doing things a lot different, and my dad has been he's like a permanent employee, and they haven't been calling him out, so I'm definitely gonna be not gonna be called out because I'm not even permanent. So yeah, a more steady job would be nice, even though the disaster relief pays really, really well. If I'm not doing it, then I'm not getting paid. The next thing that I would like to do, probably I'm gonna do that like within these next couple months. I'm gonna get a genital piercing. I wanted to get like the hood pierced for a very long time, and I hear that it's not as bad as getting your nipples pierced, and it doesn't seem like it is. So that's something that I would like to do. That's not like really something that's going to be like super productive, like finding a job or reading more books or whatever. But it is a thing that is helpful towards me feeling more me. I've said it before that I punch holes in things to like stake claim to them, and down there that's the last fucking frontier. Honestly, it's the last place I need to go ahead and claim as my own. So next, I would like to start bodybuilding. I know I've talked about wanting to do it, and I've kind of gotten the wheels turning on doing it and kind of backed off because I had other shit going on in my life, and I would like to full steam ahead go ahead and do it. Major source of inspiration for me is Wonho. He's up on my wall right here. I just have a moment of silence for my beautiful bunny. That nigga is just so creamy and beautiful. I'm gay. I'm fucking gay. So the next thing that I would like to get underway, and I actually have gotten underway, is going to therapy. Because, your boy is mentally ill. Been mentally ill for a minute now, and not really been doing anything about it. And I mean, like I said in the last video, I had a psychotic break the day before my birthday. And so seems like I'm in a position where I can go ahead and take care of that. And while I have a very fucking bleak outlook on mental health in general, the treatment of mental health via therapy and medication, what I'm doing isn't working. What do they say? That's the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. I'm going to try something different. I mean, I've tried doing medication, and that shit just didn't work. I have issues with people understanding what I'm trying to say. That's like the crux of the issue, is that maybe I don't know. People don't get what I'm trying to fucking say, And so I end up on medication that fucks me up. But yeah, I'm gonna try therapy, especially now that I have diagnoses to bring to the therapist. Maybe that'll give them an idea of what direction we should go in as far as treatment and management of my mental health. We'll see. Among the things that I would like to do: drink more water, read more books, write more fics. I have issues with reading and concentrating. That's been making reading and writing difficult. I haven't watched an anime outside of JoJo's. I haven't watched anything with subtitles in a really long time because I mean, I high key just had a learning disability when I was a kid, and I kind of compensated for it by always reading ahead so that I would never look stupid, but I was always stupid. that prevented teachers from understanding that there was actually a problem going on and that I needed help. And so I didn't get the help that I needed. And now I'm like, I'm not illiterate. I mean, I can read. It's just that it's difficult for me. It's weird. I wrote this thing called Serrated Sentences about how words sometimes just become entirely unfamiliar to me and difficult to understand. And I don't know exactly what it is. Maybe it has something to do with dissociation or like a disconnect from my experience as a person, but it very much just feels unfamiliar at times, and it makes it very difficult to read and to understand language in some cases. But yeah, read more, write more, drink more water because I'm a dehydrated motherfucker. Go to more interesting places, spend more time with myself, some quality time by myself, not just, cruising on fucking Tumblr looking at pictures of Korean boys and shit, but actually like spending time with myself, I think would be a good idea. And then I have things that I would like to learn. I guess bodybuilding kind of fits into that realm, but it's also just like a huge lifestyle change. The things that I would like to learn include tarot. I actually got a set of tarot cards for Christmas, and I've been learning like the primary, like the first 21 or 24, I can't remember what number it is, but the first few cards that you're supposed to like, that are like the staple cards. And then I have like the rest. I think it's 24 and 72 is like 72 or 71 is like the big number, like all of them, the cups and the swords and all that shit. But I'm just learning the first, I want to say it's 22 or 24. I can't remember. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm like rambling about these fucking numbers that I don't know. I'm learning the first few tarot right now and meditating with my cards. Every time I learn a new one, I'll meditate with it or sleep with it. I want to learn tarot. I want to learn Korean. I actually got a book for my birthday from Dig. From zero. I cannot believe. From zero, y'all. From zero. Why not just follows me everywhere I fucking go? Learn tarot, learn Korean, learn to dance. I would like to be a better dancer. I would like to have more bodily awareness. I would like to be able to carry myself in a way that is just exudes confidence, that is entertaining in a way that no other person can really perceive. I want to be fucking ethereal, and the only way I can do that is if I'm aware of my own body, and I am not, because I've spent so much time dissociated. I have a lot of mental confidence. I like to say that I am confident in my utter lack of confidence, which is, I don't know, it seems like it's particularly charming to some people, but I don't have bodily confidence. I don't feel like my body is an extension of my identity. I feel like it is this weird fucking contraption that I inhabit that like doesn't quite fit. As far as my goals go, that's pretty much it. I mean, I would like to get more money. Money is nice. Maybe I'll actually update my Patreon. I feel weird about Patreon, just like I feel weird about Twitter. I don't spend any time on Twitter because Twitter just makes me uncomfortable. I'm trying to both get in and out of my own head. It's entirely paradoxical, but I think for some people it might make sense. And it's been difficult, but I'm going to try to do better at being what I profess to be, which I'm not even sure what that is. But we'll figure that out when we get there. How about that? I'll talk to y'all later.